Now look at the next game, and number 2 easy way to lose at chess is of no awareness or lack of awareness. Let's see what happens here. So I'm playing the black pieces. If you notice, they're attacking this f7 square, which is the weakest for black, because it's only defended by my king. Here's where I make my mistake. So they took my pawn. I thought that I could just take back with my queen, but if I had been more aware, I would have noticed that they brought this pawn forward right here. I'm going to open a different window. If I had any sort of awareness, I would have noticed that they moved this forward, but I didn't. So when they took the pawn, I thought I could attack it. When they moved their pawn forward, it made this bishop free to take back my queen. And that's exactly what they did, fam. That's exactly what they did. And so I thought I'd just attack this bishop right here. But they continued to apply pressure by moving the bishop forward, still attacking this f7 square. They're gonna bring out their queen, and now it's looking pretty bad because we got the queen attacking this f7 square, bishop attacking this f7 square. Even though I move my king out to attack the bishop, they're kind of ahead on what they're doing. And I should have just taken the bishop, but instead I decided to attack the bishop again, and that's where I made my biggest mistake, fam, because they can just sink that queen in right there and deliver a checkmate, because the only way I can take the queen is with my king, and I can't because I would still be in check from this bishop. The failure of this game hinged upon 2 mistakes, 2 situations of lack of awareness, where I took the knight without seeing the bishop, lack of awareness, and then I attacked the bishop without seeing that they had a checkmate opportunity right then. I couldn't do that. I was just too late, and that lack of awareness cost me the game. So we're gonna go to the number 3 way to lose a game. 3 easy ways, again, to lose a game. We've covered giving pieces away, we've covered lack of awareness, and this one is called crazy sacrifices. Sometimes sacrifices are cool. That's a tactic. You should never be sacrificing pieces for no reason, and that's what I did here. Sacking pieces for no reason. That's how I lose. So let's do this. I'm up against Wrecking Player. If you notice, my rating has been steadily falling. Wait, I just did this game. We're going to this game, actually, against Robin Durante. This is, again, crazy sacrifices. This will lose you the game, most times. Standard development, I'm actually impressed that I haven't made any mistakes so far. Playing a pretty good game, controlling the center, got some pieces out. Why not just take that? They deliver a check. Now I could either guard with my queen, so we'd exchange queens, or he'd move away, or I could move one of my knights. So I decided to move my inactive knight to defend. Thought I'd castle. They'd bring their queen in here. They're not going to take my rook, though. Let's open this other window. They're not going to take my rook, though, because they would lose their queen. So I thought I would attack the queen. It moves away. Get my knight more involved. And, you know, I'm playing fairly well so far, but you could be playing pretty well and make one mistake and the game will flip. You could have a great advantage and then just make one major blunder and then you're playing from behind. A losing game, so that sucks. Thought I would attack the bishop with my rook and they defended. Attack my knight. See, unlike the last game, I might have learned a little something, so I moved my knight away instead of letting it get checked. I could take that. See, move my bishop away. So, you know, I'm learning a little bit. They bring this bishop in here, which I can't take because it would put myself in check. So So that's not a legal move. So this queen and this bishop pair is pretty deadly. I thought I would just attack the queen. If I was able to do that and block it, I would be able to take the bishop, but they just decided to take it with their bishop, which I didn't anticipate. And then they bring their bishop back because they really like these paired pieces. And I move this knight out, which is crazy because, no wait, that's good. I brought this knight out because I was going to try to attack the king eventually, but what I hadn't noticed that it's actually defending this spot right here, because if they do bring the queen in to try to checkmate me, I'll just take the queen. So that's actually a pretty awesome move, not gonna lie. But I know I didn't think of that ahead of time, or didn't notice it, because of what my following action was. If I had noticed it, I wouldn't have moved my my knight away. So when they attacked my knight, I saw that it was under attack, and I moved it away. And that's actually a huge blunder, because now that this piece is undefended, they can bring their queen in here and checkmate me. This number sign, this pound, this hashtag shows that it's a checkmate. And the computer actually shows this mate in 1, but this person fortunately didn't see it, because if I would have seen it, I would have delivered checkmate, but they didn't. So they decided to take the knight instead, which pretty much delayed the inevitable. So I took the bishop. And they took my bishop. We're still not in the best situation. You can tell, if you can see right here, it still says that black is ahead by about 8 pawns. They took my rook. How am I doing on time, by the way? Around here I had 16 seconds left. They had a minute, so I'm pretty well behind. And this is the crazy sacrifice. See, even though they're ahead by 10 pawns, about 9 pawns, I still have a chance. Like, if I would have played perfectly, I may have been able to pull off some crazy thing and make them blunder, but when I saw that they were attacking my queen with their rook, I thought I would just take the rook. Little did I know that, little did I think that they would just take back the queen with their king. Seems kind of obvious now, but I just didn't think that was, I don't know, I probably thought that it was possible, but I just didn't think of it. This crazy sacrifice of my queen is what cost me the game. Without my queen, my situation is pretty dire. So don't do any crazy sacrifices for no reason. There has to be a reason, there has to be a tactic, but just throwing my king around, trying to take rooks, it's not going to get you very far. And this is where the game ended. Me under check and out of time. Pretty sad, but it's okay because I learned from this game, and I hope you did too. Thanks for coming to this video to learn from my failures with me. It's been a lot of fun. You know, someone has to fail if there's gonna be a learning, and glad I could be that guy. To summarize, the 3 easy ways to lose at chess that I covered in this video is number 1, hanging your pieces, number 2, lack of awareness, and number 3, crazy sacrifices. So again, thanks for watching this video. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and join the family. It's pretty small, but it'll grow, and the more we grow, the more fun we shall have. And again, I'm glad that you're here, and I hope you have a great day, and God bless. Take care. See you next time.